We are Human Services.
I am Human Services.
I am Human Services.
I am Human Services.
We are Human Services.
I am Human Services.
Why am I here? Two reasons come ahead immediately. A, to get rejuvenized again. Just like our guest speaker this morning talked about. You have to learn how to, surface your own feelings and deal with that in order to move forward. And coming to these meetings annually is a chance to recharge those batteries. Getting around with the positive people that are in this career field. And the B part of it is meeting those that are out working in the career field and finding out where are the jobs at, what area of the countries are looking for what. I was offered a job last year in Milwaukee when I graduated if I want to make a move, with the gentleman there, the last seminar I sat in, and he gave me a card after the seminar. He says, call me, I got a job for you, graduate. If you want to work over here, I'll put you to work. That doesn't happen if I don't become a part of this organization and come to these conferences, So I'm a big believer in this because it's sharing a lot of knowledge and it's keeping you in the know of what's currently going on in human services too. Because it's real easy to get caught up in your little niche of your environment where you're at and you forget the bigger picture. And for me, when I come, it reminds me of the bigger picture and that there are other people that have the struggles that I have, and you're able to talk with those people and you're able to network, make the connections, and at the end of the day, you're able to realize that, I'm not the only one that's experienced this. This person's done it. And you realize that you are human, but you can persevere through this and you can successfully move forward. So I call it a chance to cleanse yourself again. And I know there's others that I'm speaking on behalf that feel the same way, because I get it through instructors that have come from our school with us and other students that have attended. They go back very positive, energetic, ready to focus and move forward because they see the light at the end of the tunnel as a student. When you've been a student for 4 years, you start to think, man, is there anything to life of being a student? And this has opened the doors over the last 2 years that I've been coming to show me that, yeah, there is light at the end of the tunnel, but you got to finish your degree. And I'm in the process of doing that this fall. So I'm looking forward to getting into the job market, and I have a strong interest in working with the veterans. I am a veteran. I spent 14 years in the United States Air Force. And I think we have too many veterans that are not aware of services out there to help them, to transition them back into the civilian world when they get discharged. And I'd like to be an advocate if possible and to help them and their families out with that transition. So I've kind of found a natural calling, which I'm going to tell you comes from this organization. Because I got turned on to it last year at Milwaukee from a gentleman that came up and gave a presentation. And it made me realize, hey, there's another whole general that I can work with.
This is at my second time being at the National, and the interaction and the connection with all the other services and just the awareness that we're able to present and the different presenters that they do have to show what is happening. And the main part is to see how effectual one individual can be. One individual can make a difference in human services.